In 1947, Elizabeth Short, better known as the Black Dahlia, was found brutally murdered in a Los Angeles park. Her body was discovered in a shocking state, cut in half, her mouth cut at the corners, and her face mutilated in a grotesque way that sent shivers down the spines of those who saw her. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more chilling stories. Could the truth finally be revealed? Or will it remain locked in the shadows of Los Angeles forever? Keep the conversation going in the comments below. What do you think happened to Elizabeth Short? The crime scene was both haunting and baffling, leaving behind a series of unanswered questions that have lingered for over 7 decades. Despite numerous investigations, theories, and hundreds of leads, Elizabeth Short's killer was never brought to justice. The mystery surrounding her death remains one of the most famous unsolved murders in American history. As the years passed, many suspects were named in connection with the crime. Some believed it was the work of a sadistic serial killer. Others thought the murderer could have been someone close to Hollywood's elite circles. Some investigators even suspected that Elizabeth's mysterious and somewhat troubled life might have led to her brutal end. But despite all the theories, no one could definitively prove who was responsible. Elizabeth Short was an aspiring actress, but she wasn't quite able to break into the spotlight. Instead, she became known for her striking appearance, her dark hair, pale skin, and beautiful, but somewhat haunting look. Her nickname, the Black Dahlia, came from a 1946 film titled The Blue Dahlia, and she was often seen in the media as the tragic beauty that couldn't find her place in Hollywood. The night she was murdered, Elizabeth was last seen in a Los Angeles restaurant. Witnesses claimed she was having a drink with a man, but no one knew exactly who he was. Days later, her dismembered body was found in a park, the gruesome discovery sending shockwaves across the city and ultimately around the world. Her case quickly became a media sensation, with newspapers and tabloids focusing heavily on the gruesome details. Over the years, police have investigated countless leads. A man named George Hodel, a doctor who had connections to the Hollywood elite, was suspected by several investigators. He had a dark, mysterious past, and some even believed he may have been responsible for multiple murders. Another suspect was a man named Steve Hodel, who later came forward with a theory that his father, George, was the killer. But even with all the speculation, no one has ever been able to definitively close the case. In the years following Elizabeth Short's death, many of her family members and close friends reported strange encounters and eerie coincidences, including sightings of her ghost. Some people even claimed to have encountered strange figures who seemed to be connected to her death. And yet, despite the attention, Elizabeth's murderer has never been brought to justice. As time has passed, the mystery of the Black Dahlia case has only grown more captivating. With each new generation, the story continues to haunt those who dive into the details, wondering just who could have committed such a horrific crime, and why it remains unsolved. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment so you don't miss